Dear colleagues, I speak today also on behalf of our colleague Anthony Smith, who unfortunately had to leave after the vote. I wish, first of all, to thank the rapporteur for his thorough work. We strongly support this report and the progressive approach of the rapporteur. It rightly treats the Charter as a binding constitutional text that must shape EU law, funding and policies, not as a mere decorative declaration. Our first message is simple: no rights, no funds. Access to EU money must depend on respect for the Charter and Article 2 values. When rule of law recommendations are ignored, there must be consequences in the MFF and across all funding programmes. This cannot be limited to a narrow rule of law reading. We also need social conditionality. Public money must be linked to trade union rights, collective bargaining, health and safety at work, equal pay and decent housing, and must never support social dumping that undermine fundamental rights. Secondly, the Charter must become real for those whose rights are structurally violated: migrants, tenants at risk of eviction, workers. They need infringement procedures, independent monitoring, and concrete access to justice and compensation. Finally, we defend a genuinely social and structural reading of the Charter. People do not lack rights because they have never heard of the Charter. They lack rights because of poverty, discrimination, insecure housing, and precarious work. The European Union and the Member States must remove these structural barriers and use the Charter as a social shield, not a brochure.